Hello everyone, today I am going to talk about something personal, my journey from being a self-proclaimed shopaholic to becoming a more conscious and mindful consumer. Shopping used to define who I was. I was that friend you would go to for fashion advice, always carrying the latest bags and never missing out on a trend. My friends even called me the fashionista. It was not just about buying things, it was a passion and a lifestyle. But deep down, something was not right. With each purchase, I felt this momentary rush, but it never lasted. I was unknowingly caught in a cycle buy, feel happy, and then feel empty again. Looking back, I realized I was not just buying things I liked. I was shopping to fill an emotional void. I would go out and purchase a new outfit whenever I felt low or overwhelmed, thinking it would make me feel better. Just like Ditmar research suggests, some people with compulsive shopping habits often buy things to manage their emotions, not out of genuine need. When my mood was off or I was sad, I would always elevate my mood by purchasing a new pair of heels or some makeup to make me feel better. As well, just going to a nail boutique and getting my nails done was my therapy to elevate my mood. Just like Ditmar research from 2005 on compulsive buying, behavior shows that people with shopping addictions often buy things to control their emotions rather than they just actually need them. They use consumption as a coping mechanism for their emotions or as a way to boost their self-esteem. This literally describes me as a person. Just like according to Jobu and McDaniel in Timothy 2012, shopping is a complex phenomenon that may involve several subsets of both recreational and utilitarian activity and a combination of both. Hence, even purchasing a particular coffee or skin cream can feel comforting and normal, all because their trivial actions intervene with our day-to-day acting as micro rituals with the macro rituals. I realized that I have been victimized by the very strategies we were learning in class. My purchases were influenced by businesses. I did not make them myself. I was giving in without second thought because I was not really feeling what they were trying to get me to want. The impact of my shopping decisions on the environment was one of the most eye-opening lessons I learned from this experience. Additionally, I learned from Timothy 2012 work that consumption is an active process that is influenced by a range of social, cultural, and economic factors rather than just being an act of use. He makes note of the ways that media, commercials, and social norms can influence consumer behavior and encourage overindulgence. My critical self evaluation has increased as a result of this observation, along with my understanding of the elements and details of my teasing. My old habits of buying things I don't need and adhering to ridiculous fashion trends are now seen as a result of those gentle invaders, as I have come to understand the effectiveness of advertisement and how they influence my shopping habits and how they manipulate feelings and status to generate fake wants. Wingley 2010 investigates in reconfiguration, manipulation, and contestation of retail space how marketing and design of retail spaces can affect consumer behavior. Sellers deliberately instill a sense of urgency and desire in the store environment through the use of illumination, music, and product placement. I recall experiencing an unexplainable urge to buy products that were on sale, not because I was in need, but rather because of the way things were set up and the sign promoting the sales. Now I have become a more thoughtful consumer as a result of realizing these tactics, and I am more aware of the methods employed to promote impulsive purchases. I have also been able to comprehend the wider ethical and social ramification of my decision thanks to academic research on consumption. According to Timothy 2012, turning shopping into a recreational activity has serious repercussions that encourage overconsumption and damage to the environment. This has made me reevaluate how sustainable my consumption habits are. Now I only buy things that I truly need at home, like focusing on vegetables, fruits, and I do more grocery shopping. So here I am today, a reformed shopaholic who still loves fashion but with a much more mindful approach. I am no longer defined by what I buy. I am defined by the values behind what I buy. The change did not happen overnight. I am still learning, but the most important step is starting to question why we consume the way we do. If you have ever found yourself caught in a cycle of compulsive buying, I hope my story resonates with you. Take a moment to think about the why behind your purchases. Remember, being mindful doesn't mean never buying things you love. It means making choices that align with your true needs and values.